Oh my gosh, I am so excited about today's show. I'm here with the marvelous Mel Kelly. If you like listening to Disastrous Life Coaching, please like us. Please subscribe. We are about ready to kick off the new year, but we are closing out this year first. Mel is going to be talking to us today about when are the holidays over. Welcome, Mel Kelly out of Munich, Germany.
Well, hello everybody. It's amazing to be here with the amazing Amy Hamilton, who I incorrectly said was based out of Washington, the murder capital of the USA. I must put in my apology for this because I checked this on a very reliable source, which is Wikipedia. Well, Washington, D.C. is no longer the murder capital. It was in the 90s, but now it's what number is it on the list?
19, you said.
It's 19 on the list. So it's gone. Well, I don't know what's happened to you guys at all, but like, you're being you're not. Where are you on the list? You're 19 on the list. There's 18 cities ahead of you in terms of murder capitals.
Now, I
So there you
just
go,
like
murder
to
rates.
put in a plug here. As you know, I'm doing a lot of work right now on my next set of books on virtual teams, hybrid teams. If you don't go out of your house, the statistical probability of your being murdered is much lower. And if you don't go into DC, your statistical probability of being murdered in DC is reduced to almost zero. So there you go. How do you avoid being murdered, which has nothing to do for the holidays?
Well, there you go. What's our topic today? What's our happy topic today? Now that we've
Okay.
I used to be afraid of Washington, D.C. I'm not afraid anymore.
Nor should you be. I'm going into the district later today, actually.
Okay,
It's going to be lovely. I don't know if you've been there since they built up the big wharf area and stuff, but they've done so much work down there. Absolutely lovely area. So please come be a tourist in Washington, D.C. We need tourists. I know it's just mocking the city, but it really is. It's a place where people get postcards made out of it, and I'm fortunate enough to live in this area.
Okay.
So, Mel, real quick, when are the holidays over? And we've just skipped over the holidays there. So I feel like you think the holidays over. Do you feel like the holidays are over?
When are the holidays over? Well, you've heard me before. We shouldn't have holidays. Holidays are a bad idea. It gives people too much sense of freedom. People look for meaning in life and all that. Look for happiness, satisfaction, trying to connect with people, all that good stuff. Look, completely overrated. Holidays shouldn't be there. But anyway, we do have holidays. It's an unfortunate part of our society that we have. We do have holidays. And when are the holidays over? Not soon enough. Get back to work, you lazy bums, is what I'm saying to you.
Okay, Mel, what about holiday decorations? When should people take their holiday decorations down?
Well, why do you even put up holiday decorations? I mean,
Ooh.
there we go. You don't, it's like putting on the kilos to lose the kilos. It's like, making a mess of your house to tidy up your house. Why put up the decorations when you have to take them all back down again?
So what about people who celebrate like Orthodox? So they go all the way into
Do
January
they have decorations?
Yes, they still have Christmas. I mean, it's still Christmas. It's literally called the 12 days of Christmas.
Okay.
So the 12 days of Christmas, people don't understand this. Advent is the 24 days before. The 12 days of Christmas, which goes to Orthodox, is January 6th.
My goodness, I'm learning so much today.
That's a lot of Christmas, right?
24 days is Advent. 24 days before Christmas is Advent, and 12 days afterwards is...
The first day of Christmas is December 25th, and it goes to January 6th. That's Orthodox. And so when you look at the Orthodox holiday then, and you start January 1st, you're like, oh, you have to give up all the food and do the dieting. They're like, but we still have 6 more days of Christmas. Like, they've got Lords of Leaping going on.
My goodness.
Drummers drumming.
Yeah, and then when you take it, you've got... when does a Chinese Christmas kick in?
I got Chinese Christmas was still Christmas. It's Chinese New Year. I don't know.
There you go. And what about then, I don't know, the Christmas Island Christmas? When is that?
I don't even know what that is.
Christmas Island is an island in the Pacific.
I know what Christmas Island is, but do they have a separate Christmas?
I don't know, and so I'm asking the question. So the question is, when are the holidays over? I mean, I think it has to be, it depends.
So maybe there's no such thing. Maybe there's just always a holiday. You got to find which one, which is why goes back to the cultural appropriations. Americans are like, oh, Chinese New Year, St. Patrick's Day, Cinco de Mayo. We just like the holidays. Just have a holiday.
Ronald McDonald's birthday, Independence Day, you just appropriated them from everywhere.
As opposed to Ireland, where you guys celebrate every day by having Irish pubs.
My goodness, is that a cultural cliche stereotyping that we're talking about here? Amy
Yes,
Hamilton.
yes, Mel, I'm deliberately mocking
I
you.
thought you
How
were
else do you
above
mock
that.
America?
How dare I mock America? So yes, but yes, you got your cultural appropriation going on there. Anyway, good. Holidays. When should the holidays be over? Never.
I like that
Holidays.
answer. I like never. But Mel, when we come back, we are going to be talking about that 5 kilo gain, 5 kilo loss. How do you deal with dieting in January? How do you deal with New Year's resolutions? All the things in January, because January is a time to really kind of think new year, new you. How are you doing this? Did you give up on this? You know, I will tell you, people of my age, a lot of times are like, I'm so blah, blah, blah. I'm just done with it. I'm like, never give up. Like, you should still keep going. So, next time, all things new year, new you, new
Oh
Mel,
my
old
goodness
Mel. It's
me,
going to be
that's
wonderful.
a motivational speech for the ages. That's very impressive. My goodness.
Okay.
All those
Mel
gurus
has
out
his
there
show
could
tonight. If you want to catch Mel, we can start sharing some of his shows and the links as well. If you have not heard Mel do stand up, you are missing out, because if you think he gives bad advice here, you should see him on a live stage with real humans that he can mess up instead of just a recorded audience.
good stuff.
Thank
Have
you,
a great one now
everyone.
too.